good to see you. Good morning, this is Morgan Dasher
and Storm Sexton with
your
your current news.
First up, we have good news on lowering gas prices. Gas prices in the past have been as high as almost $5 a gallon. Oil prices have decreased by nearly 30%. Nearly $3 billion is saved for consumers with every 10-cent decline at the pump. This means people can start spending their money on other goods and services and paying off debt. The average cost in the nation for a gallon of regular gasoline this past Monday was $2.89. And 2 weeks ago, the cost was $2.93. Last month, the average cost of a gallon of regular gasoline was about $3.15. These lowered prices mean more traveling, more consumer spending on food and drink, and less debt.
Have you ever stayed in a popular, well-known hotel such as the Holiday Inn or the Marriott? We're here to tell you hotels are not as clean as they seem. A Rawson Reports investigation took place at 5 of the top hotel chains in the country. After the maids had cleaned the room, the team tested various parts of the room for bacteria levels and counts. Anything over 100 is considered unacceptable. The lowest bacteria readings came from alarm clocks, nightstands, and light switches, which read at a 6. The highest bacterial count came from the hotel phones and various furniture around the room. The highest bacteria levels, though, came from the TV remote with a reading of 498. Bacteria can carry harmful viruses, and the team even found that one carried the virus MRSA, which is a highly contagious and dangerous virus that can cause very painful skin infections. So, if you're staying at a hotel room soon, make sure to bring disinfectant wipes to wipe down the remote, the phone, and any other places you feel necessary.
Next up, we have news on the Florida State University shooting. Just after midnight on November 20th, at the Strozier Library of FSU, a gunman entered the building and began to fire his weapon. The gunman wounded 3 students before he was shot and killed. Hundreds of students were in the library studying for finals. Obviously, none of them expected this horrific act to play out. Jason Durfus, a FSU student, was one of the gunman's targets. Luckily for him, the books that he had checked out just minutes before saved his life by stopping the bullet from reaching his body. One of 3 victims that were shot are in critical condition. Another is stable, and the third has a grazing injury. As the university and those involved recover from this horrific event, they will be in our thoughts. Most elephants weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale. But the average elephant weighs 50,400 pounds. A blue whale weighs around 200 tons, which is equivalent to 400,000 pounds. Now that's random.
To the right of the class, we have Braxton Hella. Just kidding, that's the left. To the right of the class, we have Cody Oliver. And splitting straight through the middle of the class, we have Evie Sinzinski. Thank you for watching, all you crazy wildcats.